Hey guys, happy Valentine's Day. Whether you're single or in a relationship, I'm going to do this pick a pile reading for you. In this case, it's actually pick a box. Aren't these so cute? This is box number 1. So take a look at that. It looks like those little Valentine's hearts. If you're drawn to that one, it's got a lot of fun surprises inside. I picked a mix of charms, cards, crystals, runes, all kinds of stuff in here. Here's the second box. So you feel drawn to that one there. And then the third box, the little love messages on it. I love these. So I'm just going to go through each box. I'm going to timestamp it. So if you pick box 2 or 3, you don't have to sit through, all of the other readings before it. You can just go right to your reading. But I'm going to start with box number 1. But I'm going to let you look one more time, just see which one you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one, you can watch more than one. And I have no clue what's in here. I just randomly pulled cards. I threw charms in, crystals. And I have no idea what they mean yet, so I just threw them in and we're going to have fun. So box number 1, let's start with you. Opening Pandora's box, okay? So the charms I have in here are a little dragonfly, which means transformation. It means change. So if you're hoping for change in your love life, that's a message for you. And I got these little Irish dancing shoes. Maybe Irish means something to you. Maybe your partner is Irish or you're Irish. But I also see this like, you're kind of tiptoeing maybe around something or, delicate maneuvers, right? So let's see what else is in here. Okay, so I have this rune. I have not memorized runes yet, so I'm taking out my cheat sheet. But this is the rune I got. And this also could be, kind of a Celtic thing. So let me look up what this one means. Yeah, this means torch, fire, and light. So it might be this is a new love coming in, right? Or a new spark in your current relationship, maybe, a new beginning, because fire energy means movement, right? So I'll leave that out. Let's see what else we have in here. Okay, so for your crystal, I got this, which is lapis lazuli, which means wisdom, learning. It can also mean communication. So if you're hoping to hear from somebody, right? This could be a sign for you. It's also a heart, right? So this could be communicating some kind of message of love. Let's see what we got. I have messages in here too. I got pinup girl cards. I'm going to start with the tarot cards. I use the Lover's Path, and I'm going to read them how I pull them. So I got one in reverse. So I got Prince of Staves. So this is like a free spirit. This is someone passionate and creative, and this is someone that's taking action towards you with, fire energy, with that fire energy, a lot of passion and wanting to make movement towards you. So this could be a good sign if you're single that someone new is coming in. And this is the Desire card. I got it in reverse. But I believe the Desire card's actually the, I'm going to double check. But I believe this is actually the Chariot, and it's in reverse. So I want to see. Just want to double check that for you, because these cards are a little different. Yeah, it's the Chariot in reverse, which might mean just a lack of control and direction. So if you're in a relationship, it might be that there is, someone wanting to take action towards you with passion, but maybe they're not quite sure how to do it. And if you're single, this could be that, someone new wants to come in, but they're maybe not quite sure how, trying to figure out what direction to take with you. Okay, and then I pulled these cards. I'm not going to read these in reverse. So I got the Observer and I got Lorelei. And what I get with the Observer is either that someone's kind of checking you out, maybe checking you out on social media, right? Or, they've been observing you. They like what they see here. Maybe they look at photographs of you, right? Or taken photos of you. And then I got, that one of you maybe is dipping your toe in the water here. With the fish energy, this could be a Pisces. And also, I feel like one of you is manifesting. Drawing this ship towards you, right? So, and I feel like when this person observes you, they see you almost like, a mermaid, right? Very graceful, almost like a mythical creature, right? They see you as someone that can bring your ships are coming in for you, not afraid to jump in the water, right? And show your emotions here with all the water there in that card. Okay, and then I got pinup girl cards here. So yeah, what I see is that I see this exotic card in a couple ways. This could be someone, that has maybe exotic background, like, you know, they're from the Pacific Islands or, you know, another culture maybe. They're different than someone you've been with before is what I'm hearing. And I get that they, you know, like that this is an unusual connection, maybe something different than they've had before. I get idealistic, seeking perfection. So this could be you, right? This could be that you're very idealistic in your love life, that you want perfection in your love life. And then I got your love life is progressing. It's on a roll, right? So it is moving forward, even if it doesn't feel like that. And then I got dramatic and high maintenance. So this could be something that you need to work on, right? Just kind of not putting up so many barriers or walls is what I'm hearing. Maybe going with the flow a little more. Or it could be that, you know, if there's someone in your life right now, they could be a little bit high maintenance, right? So let's see what else I have. Okay, so I have messages here. Okay, this is a message from either this person coming in or for the person that you're with. It says, I understand our connection now. Okay, I'm just not ready yet. And do you miss me like I miss you? So if this is, you know, somebody you're thinking about, this is resonating and you're thinking of a particular person, just know that that is for you. Okay, there might be a reason that this is not moving forward, some delays because they're not quite sure how to move towards you. So in the meantime, they're just kind of keeping an eye on you, maybe in the background here, but they do see you as someone that has a lot of emotion. I get with this Lorelei card. Okay. I'm just going to pull the camera over here, kind of show you an overview of your cards so you can take a look, right, at what you feel when you look at this. All right. And it's pretty well balanced here. So I feel like you're pretty well balanced in the way that you're observing this situation. All right. And I do think you're going to communicate with this person with that lapis lazuli coming out here. Sorry, I can't see what I'm doing. And because I am getting that fire rune, right? So a little spark maybe of communication. And I do think that either you or this person is changing and transforming, and that it's just a little bit about, you know, wanting to be graceful in how you approach each other with this, you know, the little dance shoes. So I hope that makes sense. Just know that this person is missing you, right? And they're wondering if you're missing them too. They might just not be ready yet with these cards, but they do understand that you have a deep connection. Okay, so that's pile one, or box number one, I should say. Gonna move on to box number two. All right. Box number two, it's time for your reading. You've picked this cute little box. When I look at this, it reminds me of a mirror. So I feel like whoever you're thinking about or whoever you're trying to draw in, you want someone that, you know, mirrors the same qualities or values that you have. You know, maybe you reflect, you know, the good in each other, bring balance to each other. So let's see what I got. So right away I get the butterfly. And one of my symbols for my spirit guides is a white butterfly. So whenever I see a white butterfly, it tells me that, you know, you're having some divine guidance here, and also you're transforming, right? And then I got this little heart with the flower rose on it. This is about unconditional love. So pink is unconditional love, and the rose is, you know, someone wanting to offer you love. And then for your stone, I got this, and this is black obsidian. It's like lava rock. I'm kind of hearing that it's like the emotions have already erupted, and this is kind of like the aftermath, but this is about mental clarity and knowing your clear life path. You know, it's like you're removing the brain fog around your life path and going towards your soul's purpose. So it sort of feels like soulmate energy to me. And then the rune I got is this guy, and I have to look these up because I don't have them memorized, but this is about the self, humanity, and culture. Okay, so like the mirror image again, you know, it might be that this person kind of, or that you have been working on yourself, you know, you've done a lot for humanity, you're very cultured, right? And this person that you're trying to draw in or that you're with now might reflect that to you. Okay. All right, so right now, I picked these up in the reverse, but I'm going to show you upright. I got balance, which is the temperance card, and 7 of cups. And the way I'm going to read those, because they were in reverse, is that I don't get that you're imbalanced, because sometimes I can read that like you're feeling imbalanced. I'm getting this more as impatience. And this is about, you know, having some limited reward or investment or not seeing it coming in. But because it's in reverse, I'm going to say you're a little impatient because you feel like this person either hasn't really invested in you in the way that you want, or you're not getting someone investing in you yet the way that you've wanted. Okay. And that's just where you're at right now. Let's get some advice cards. Okay. Okay, so I got, though, it's funny because this card looks a lot like that charm that I got with the heart and the rose, right? And it says that you have the perfect key. So this person that you're thinking about, when you hear this reading, it might be that their heart's, they're a little trapped. Maybe their heart chakra might not be open, but either, they have the key to your heart or you have the key to their heart. And with the bird here, the parrot with the key, it's like, to me, I feel like that's, you're hearing in your head, parrots talk. So it's like, you might know who the right person is for you. Because I also got next to that, can you hear me? So I feel like this goes with the butterfly and the spirit. It's like, I feel like spirit is trying to tell you, who is for you, or if you don't have a specific person in mind, they're trying to direct you towards the type of person that you need in your life that's going to unlock your heart and you're going to unlock their heart, right? And I feel like for some of you, if you're single, it could be that, you're just a little impatient because you haven't had anyone invest in you or commit to you like you want. And now you're paying more attention to the kind of person you want to draw in. You're listening more to spirit. I think they're encouraging you to listen even more because they're saying, can you hear me? Yeah. And so I got, for the pinup girl cards, I got secret hidden intentions. I got growing steady progress. And then I got sexy erotic affair. So what I'm getting from this is either, okay, if you are single, this could be a secret admirer energy, right? That sees that they could grow with you, right? And they really are attracted to you. They may want to meet up with you, maybe even secretly meet up with you and have a little rendezvous. And if you're in a relationship, I feel like your partner maybe has, secret intentions to take this further with you, to grow, right? And maybe even bringing more romance in, okay? So get those cards out. All right. And then, okay, so this is really interesting. As I was putting this box together, and it says you are loved, you are so loved at the bottom, which I love. This fell out. I had been pulling pieces out of magazines for a vision board I have yet to make, and I happened to pull this out. It's a little book called Tiny Love Stories, and it's about like soulmate and romance partnerships, little love stories. So I feel like that's a sign for some of you because this just happened to fall into the box. So I feel like you have a love story going on here. All right. And let's see what your messages are. Okay. I got, please don't pressure me. And I feel like that kind of goes with this, not seeing an investment. If you're in a relationship, maybe you're kind of pressuring this person to give more and maybe they're not ready yet. I think about you all the time. So that could go along with this, secret hidden intentions, right? Someone maybe secretly thinking about you. And then I got your eyes are magnetic to me. Okay. And I've never felt love like this before. Okay. So I'm going to say that if you're in a partnership right now, I feel like this person maybe has bigger vision than what they're sharing with you at the time. And I almost feel like they're just a little bit like intimidated because they've never been in a relationship this loving before. There's so much love in this box. I mean, it's a love reading, but there was a lot of just love and transformation here. I'm going to give you an overview so you can see all your cards here, just so you can take a look one more time. All right. But I'm also hearing like you have options. Like there's, maybe someone like you're fantasizing about that you don't think it's possible with. And I really feel like this person is also fantasizing about you. If that's resonating for you, that might be just for a few people. But okay, pile two, let me comment down below if that resonated with your story. Love to hear how it fits in. That was fun. All right, now we have box number 3. All right, and I'm feeling communication with this, right? Because we have the little emails or I guess little letters here. So let's see what that's about. Oh, and this was left over from box number 2, but because it's still there, I'm going to say this is maybe also for you. That in your heart, you might have some unconditional love for somebody, right? Whether it's who you're with now or someone you're thinking about. So let's see what we have in the box. I pulled a couple cards here. I want to pull out your crystal that I have for you. This is labradorite. And I love this because it's iridescent. This is about magic, right? This is about unexpected, kind of miracles and believing and, the impossible kind of is how I see it. This is also good for the third eye, kind of opens up your intuition. All right, so that's the stone I got for you. I got this rune for you, which is about clarity and revelation. So it might be that you had a recent revelation in your love life about either a specific person or what you want. Okay. What else do we have? They have a little ballerina charm. And to me, a ballerina is someone that moves gracefully, right? And it could be that, someone is being very delicate with how they're treating you or moving towards you. Okay. And then I got this, it's a star, it's a diamond also, right? But I see this like the star in tarot, which is about, it could literally be like you're someone that's on display, right? That you're a star, or that's how, the person in your life or the person you want to draw in is going to see you as the star, right? Like a diamond in the rough kind of is what I'm hearing. Yeah. And this also reminds me of, I picked up some sand dollars off the beach the other day and I looked up the spiritual meaning and they have a star like this on them. And it said it was about, like Christ energy of being reborn. Each of the 5 things represented one of the wounds he had. So it might be that you've had some wounds in the past, but you're reborn now. All right, so let's take a look at your cards. Oh, there's another rune in here. This one looks like an arrow. Let me take a look at what that means. I don't have these runes memorized yet. So it literally means self-sacrifice and justice. Okay. So I feel like already with this box, you're someone that maybe has sacrificed a lot in love or for others in relationships, and now you want the same for yourself, right? Okay, so I got these 2 cards from the Lover's Path deck in reverse. I'll show you upright just because it's easier to see. So this is the Tower in tarot, and it's on this card in particular, it says oppression. So it kind of goes with what I just said. It was in reverse, which means the tower has already fallen. It's like, to me, that's like the worst is already over. You might be a little fearful of the unknown, but there's a lot of emotion here in this card. And, she's protecting herself there, but she's got the tambourine, which to me is about, learning to celebrate life again. And then I got the Judgment card in reverse. And this could be about, in reverse, it could be about a refusal of self-examination, like refusing to go within and listen to what, the universe is trying to tell you. It could also, in this card, since it's about love, be about, upright. It's like, someone could be having a hard time to get to you. But I think in this sense, it's like you feel like you have a hard time, getting to the man in your life or getting to, the partner that you want in life. Okay. That's just a little background info there. Okay. Yeah, this came out in the struggle position, which I don't always read oracle cards in the sideways struggle position, but because it was so clear, I'm going to. Morning Dew Girl is about like a new beginning, like having, if you think about dew on the leaves in the morning, it's like a new start to the day, right? And in this one, I do see like maybe there's been some tears in the past, right? But you've healed from that with all the green, you've grown with all the lush greenery around you. And it's like you've been illuminated. That's how I'm seeing this with the rose, like in you, especially in the love life, right? But I think that the struggle right now is like feeling like that there is going to be a new beginning, that the dawn is going to come, right? There is going to be a new day. Let's see what the other card is. Yeah, but I get that abracadabra card. So, and again, I see that snail in her hair as like it's moving slow. It feels like your love life is moving ahead at a snail's pace, maybe. But you actually have the ability to manifest this new beginning. I think it's really about, I'm hearing faith, like believing in it, believing it can be different, right? With the white, it's like, purity. It's almost like a wedding dress. And it's like, you really do want like that fairy tale castle romance with the magic and the star. Probably why I got the labradorite, right? Because it's very like magical. But I think this is just reminding you that you have the power to manifest that. Yeah. And I also see that I almost saw that like a crown. Just move these cards up here. Okay, so we're going to pull some pinup girl cards. Yeah, I got attentive, wants to please. And I feel like this is the type of partner you want or you're with right now. If you're in a relationship, you want someone that's very affectionate, attends to your needs. I got exposed, nowhere to hide. And I always see this like, it's maybe people have a hard time being vulnerable, right? But you want someone you can feel comfortable with, that you can, share your vulnerability with and not feel judged. I feel like that's who you can bring in. Okay, I got this in reverse, which is telling me like you might not feel available or ready to commit, but I feel like that is what you want. You do want someone who is available and ready to commit. I don't know why I saw the hat just now, like really briefly, almost like a sailor hat. So I don't know if that has any meaning to you, or, being by the water, or wanting to be with someone, walk on the beach, that kind of thing. And I got right now that you might be a little distracted with other pursuits, maybe not focused so much on your love life right now. Maybe you're focused on yourself. And I think that's why the manifestation card is here too, to encourage you to, think about what you do want to manifest here. All right, so I've got some messages for you. I'm getting that someone wants to get in touch with you. I want to get in touch. Okay, please be patient with me. And you are so beautiful. So if you're in a relationship right now, this is how they're feeling. Maybe they, want to get in touch in a deeper way too. If you're in a relationship, they might have a hard time being vulnerable, and that's why we got that exposed card, and that's why they're saying be patient with me while I open up, right? So I'm going to show you your cards here. Let me just get them. I don't know where. So this feels like a magical reading. I think it's telling you have the ability to manifest the kind of love you want in your life. And these pinup girl cards at the bottom, they can be about your energy, or they could be about the energy of the person that you're thinking of when you watch this. So just know that it might take some careful maneuvering, but you can manifest what you want, right? And you can overcome, the heartaches that you've had in the past. It looks like you've already done some good healing there. So I hope that helps, Box 3. Happy Valentine's Day. If you liked this reading, feel free to give me a thumbs up or a comment down below. Let me know how it resonated. I'd love to hear it. Have a great day, everybody.